Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we will discuss about the child labor and the curse for our civilizations. As we know that a lot of people are talk about the child labors and it is disadvantage of our nations, because child labor is such a thing which snatch the right of the education of the children, which throw the children to the victim, which throw the people in the suffer. So the education, because are aimless things in front of them only for the child labor. So if we expect the real development of our nations, obviously we will take some initiative to eradicate the child labor system. Most of the child labor, they don't know what is their health safety, what is their future, and just they have been working for some money. Still they don't know how the safetyness things they need to wear. Just they have been working in a dangerous work which is very much harmful for their body and mind also. When the time to go to school, at the time they go to the work. So as a civil people, as a civilized people, we shouldn't tolerate it. If we will tolerate it, one day we will have to suffer a lot. So I would request to all of you, you don't need to blame each other, rather you take your initiative from your position to stop the child labor. Without stopping the child labor, we will not be a civilized people, though we are demanding that we are civilized people, but we are not. Just considering, when we are a sensible person at the time behind us, some of the children, they have been working under a tough condition which is not suit for them. What will be thinking of us if our child work like these things? So my thing, I wanted to humbly request to everyone, please be careful about them and try to take some step to assist them how they can survive without working in this age. And some of the child, they have misinformation that they earn the money in an untimely time. This is an untime for them to earn money. This is not time for them to earn money. Rather, this is the time for going to school, take the education to build up their physic, their actually their health. They need to be careful about their health care. Without doing so, just they have been working under a unhygienic condition and affected, or they have been suffering various type of disease, and they become the burden of the society. So what we can do, we can do a lot of things. First of all, we need to make understand that this is not time for them to recruit themselves to in various organizations, and authority need to be careful that they don't need to appoint such the child people as a worker. They need to assist to them to get educations. The government should introduce the monthly allowance for children who are helpless, who are poor, who don't take 3 times food for their eating. we need to make a list. If we can enlist them, then our position will go forward, and we don't need to be careful about the education. Rather, the education system will be automatic. So we need to deeply think about this. What is our founding? Obviously we will find something that will be beneficial for our future in our state. So in mother need to be careful that they shouldn't send their children to the work. Rather they need to send their children to educational institution, though they had to face a trouble, and they will have to face the trouble, but they will need to do this, because if they can invest in a right way, obviously they will get a feedback. So if we want to abolish the vice of society, those which is named child labor, we need to take some measures from the government level and the NGO level. We need to telecast a lot of program among the people, that the people need to be careful about. So we don't need to take this stigma or this curse tag that we send our children to the work when they need to go in school. So I request to all of you, please, if you want to eradicate child labor, if we want to um, avoid the stigma of child labor, we need to be careful, we need to help each other, then we can get free from this social vice. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.